Good afternoon, Hug Thailand fans. My name is Shirley from Tourism Authority of Thailand, Australia. Welcome to Restore, Refresh, Renew by Amazing Thailand. Yoga is one of the gentlest forms of exercise to help ease stiffness and body pain. We are very privileged today to be accompanied by an expert in yoga asana, breathwork, meditation, visualization, Reiki, and sound bath therapy. Miss Orsi Kinka is yoga specialist at Amatara Wellness Resort in Phuket. Orsi began her yoga journey back in Hungary before continuing her world of yoga at Rishikesh, India, to teach as a yoga teacher. Today, she is here to show us yoga for healthy spine. Sawadika, Miss Orsi, and over to you.
Sawadika. Welcome to everyone to my class, which will introduce you a short sequence, how you can warm up and how you can move your spine. I believe, and this is a saying as well, which says that we are as much old as our spine are flexible. So I really believe that keeping our spine fit, flexible, will help us and ease our daily life. So allow me to invite you to sit down to a comfortable sitting position, to a yoga mat. You don't have to worry, you don't need anything else, just a free space down on your floor, a yoga mat or a towel, and your best mood. Settle down. Choose a comfortable sitting position. You may sit in a cross-legged pose. Lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back and down. Feel free to close the eyes for the first minute and just allow the body and the mind to settling down here to the place. Divide your body weight equally between left and the right sit bones. And aiming to lift the chest and the spine on the inhale and relax the shoulders on the exhale. Breathe through your nose in and out. And with the following inhale, lift the chin up to the ceiling. And on the exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, bring the chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift the chin up. And for last, bring the chin down on a long exhale. Roll your shoulders back and down and bring the shoulder blades closer to each other. And then lift your chin parallel to the floor. Keep your spine neutral. Lift your right arm next to your ear. And then place the right hand to the left side of the head and tilt your neck to the right side. Breathe calmly through the nose, in and out. And with every exhale, just allow the head to sinking deeper down towards the shoulder. Instead of pulling the shoulders up to the ears, bring the ears down to the shoulders. And then just change the side, come back to the center, lift the left arm next to your ear, place the left hand to the right side of the head, and tilt your neck to the left side. Bringing the left ear down close to the left shoulder. Especially if these situations you're working from home on your computer, it's really beneficial for you to move your neck, your shoulders. Probably they're stiff enough from countless hours of work in one position. Inhale, come back to the center. Roll the shoulders back and down again. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms over the head. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the arm, lift the chin. And on the exhale, curve your back and press your palms to the front. Imagine you are pulling the shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release the hands and now bring your arms behind. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your sternum, lift the chin. Exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. And while you are keeping the chin close to the chest, just move the chin from shoulder to shoulder, increasing the range of the motion. And then slowly release your hands. Place your feet up on the floor, hands down, behind, just as a support, and just move your knees from side to side. Keep the chest facing forward and really just moving your legs from your hip joint. And then slowly release the pose and come to an all-four position. Come up on your palms and come up on your knees. Keep your knees under the hip. You can flat the feet or you can roll your toes under. Depends how it feels better on your knee. And then the palms under the shoulder. Keep a neutral spine, which is parallel to the floor, and you're looking down in between your palms. Find back the breath. Breathe again through the nose. Start pressing the palms into the floor. That will activate your shoulders. And with the next inhale, gently arch the back and lift the chin away from the chest. On the exhale, tuck your tailbone, activate your lower abdomen, and press the palms even more. Round the spine like a cat and look to the navel. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then arch the back, lift the chin away from the chest. Exhale, curve the spine, and we will go one step further. With the same exhale, we are sitting back to our heels to the so-called child pose or balasana. Inhale, come back to your all four, and then gently arch the spine, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, curve the spine, and then sit back to the heels. Allow the forehead sinking down to the floor. Inhale back to the all four. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chin and the chest. Exhale to the cat and sit back, but press the hip back over to the left here now. And then look back over the right shoulder. Hold this pose for 3 more breaths. 2. Relax your forehead. Relax your facial muscles. And sometimes just don't forget about smiling. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, curve the spine and press the hip back now to the right side and look back over the left shoulder. For 3, deep breathing. 2, and 1. Inhaling in back to the center, arch the back, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, curve the spine, look to the navel, and again sitting back in the center. Inhale, back to your all four, and extend the right leg behind, and then cross the leg behind the left. And while you are crossing the leg, try to press the hip back over to the heels again. That will gently stretch the lower back area. One more last breath here. Inhale back to the center, release your leg, find yourself in your all four. With the next inhale, extend the left leg behind and cross it behind the right thigh, and gently sit back towards to the heels, forehead sinking towards to the floor. For 3, 2, 1 more breath. Inhale, returning to your all four. Place your knees under the hip. One more time, arch the spine, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, curve the spine and roll the toes under. And gently come up slowly to your downward facing dog. Lift the hip up. Lift your sit bones by pressing the palms even more down to the floor. Keep your heels off the floor and bend your knees. You don't have to stress unnecessarily your hamstring. We are aiming to stretch the spine here. And then step to the edge of your yoga mat. If you have only the floor, step wider than your hip. Bend your knees and press the palms and press the chest towards to the thighs. That will help you to open up more the upper body, more the chest, upper back. Relax your neck, head. And then slowly release your pose. Come back to your all four where the legs are hips distance. And step forward with your right leg outside of the right hand. Place the left knee down to the floor and come up to a low lunge or Anjayanasana. Place your hands on your right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale. Try to find the cat pose. Press the palms into the knees, tuck your tailbone, chin to the chest. For 3 breaths. 2. And the last exhale. On your inhale, lift the chin, look forward, and let the hip sinking forward. If your knee is going in front of your toes, then slide your foot a little bit more forward to keep the knee and the ankle in one line. That's more safer for your joint. Look forward. Raise your arms up. And on the exhale, bring the hands behind, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest and the chin a little bit. And still concentrating on the hip and letting the hip sinking. And release. Lift the left arm up now. And then exhale, twist to the right side. Bring the elbow outside of the knee and the palms together. Gently press the palms together, your forearms in one line. And on the exhale, look back behind and try to maintain the pose for 3 breaths long and try to maintain the length of your breath as well. Especially in this twisted pose, you're gently giving a massage to our inner organs while our spine is twisted. And with the next inhale, come back to the center. You're neutralizing the spine, lifting the arms up, letting the fresh oxygenated blood rushing through our central column, refreshing our nervous system as well. And then bring the arms down, inner side of your right leg, and then place the knee back to your all four. Inhale, arch the back. You're going to the other side. Exhale, curve the spine, look to the navel, roll the toes under, lift the hip up to the downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. And then step forward now with your right leg. Drop the left leg, right knee, right foot on the floor, and come up on your knee to the low lunge or to the Anjayanasana. Hands on the left knee. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Try to find the cat pose in this half kneeling warrior. Chin to the chest for 3 breaths. 2. Actively pressing the right hip bone forward. And 1. Look forward. Let the hip sinking forward. Again, check your knee and the ankle that they are staying in one line. Raise the arms above the head and then bring the hands behind. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, extend your arms, lift your sternum. Exhale, let the hip sinking forward. Look forward for 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Lift the right arm. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the right elbow outside of the left knee, palms together. Inhale, gently press the palm. Exhale, twist and look back over. In between your palms, behind you. For 3 breaths. Deep breathing through the nose. 2. And 1. Release your pose, come back to the center, place the palms down to the floor, and then step back to your all four. Palms down, roll the toes under. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chin. Exhale, curve the back, look into your navel, and then lift up the downward facing dog. Inhale, come to the front to a high plank position or Santolanasana, And then drop your knees down to the floor. Bend your elbows. Keep the upper arms next to your ears, next to the chest, and chin down to the floor. Ashtangasana, 8-point pose. And then from here, just lie down to the floor. Separate your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Palms staying under the shoulder. Chin down the floor. And with the next inhale, lift the chin and just top of the chest, called Cobra or Bhujangasana. And then the exhale, slowly come down back to the floor. Inhale, lift the chin, lift your sternum. Exhale, come back to the floor. If you have neck pain, then try not to overarch the neck and look forward. Then keep the neck aligned with the spine, look down to the floor, and rather stretch the top of the head to the front. And then exhale, come down. Inhale up into the cobra and look over the right shoulder. Exhale back to the center. Inhale up to the left, look over the left shoulder. Exhale back to the center. Bend your right leg and pull the right leg to the side. And inhale, come up to this variation of a cobra. This is to decompress your lower back area. Exhale back for 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. One last time, inhale, lift your cobra variation. Exhale down, and we are changing the side. Place the right leg back and repeat the same on the left side. Bend the left to the side. Inhale, lift the chin, lift your chest. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. And then returning to your original cobra, where the feet hips distance, palms under the shoulder. Inhale, lift the chest and the chin. And now lift the right leg away from the floor, but don't bend the knee, keep the leg straight and don't lift it that high, just above the floor. And then exhale, come down. Inhale the same on the left side. Exhale down. And now we are repeating it 2 more times to each side, alternating. Inhale right. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale down. Inhale right. Exhale down. And one last time to the left side. Inhale, lift your cobra and lift the left leg up. Exhale, come down to the floor. Settle down. Open your arms. Palm facing down to the floor. Chin, chest, hip, and your top of the feet down on the floor. Now place the right palm on the floor, bending the right elbow. Lift the right knee, the right leg, bend the right knee. And with the help of the right palm, press yourself towards to the left leg. And this will help to open your hip, help to release tension from the lower back. And not only that, but it is also stretching the left shoulder. Place the left side of the head down to the floor, just to relax the neck. And this will allow you to focus more on your hip. Reach with your right toes as far as possible away. And for the last breath, extend your right leg up in the air. Let it stretch. One more breath. And then slowly returning to our original pose. Chin, chest, hip, and the top of the feet on the floor, both of the arms. Repeating on the other side. Left palm on the floor. Lift the left leg, bend the left knee, and press the body towards to the right side, reaching with your left toes towards to the floor. Head towards to the right side for 3, 2, and then at the end, just stretch the leg and then slowly come back to the center. Place the palms down Inhale, lift the chin, chest, hip, and then slowly come to an all four, and through an all four, just sit down to the floor and cross your legs. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath, place the palms together to the center of the heart to a prayer position. And namaste. Thank you very much to join me in this short sequence to warming up and moving the shoulders, the neck, and the whole spine. I hope you enjoyed our session, which we showed you from Phuket, Amatara Wellness Resort, directly from Thailand. And I really hope that after opening the border, we will soon meet here. Have a nice day. Great, guys. Bye-bye.